knew exactly what I was saying. We got talking points, so I was very prepared, knew exactly what to say, when to say, and I was able to collaborate with people very well. I think it's been extremely helpful to actually come to the Capitol and see how your actions can affect things on a larger scale.
I will tell you unequivocally, students, you make the best advocates. This is your time to shine. This is your time to lead. This is your time to show the adults how it's done. Democracy is not a spectator sport. For democracy to work, it requires an educated and engaged citizenry. And over the next 2 days, we're going to take care of the educated part. The engaged part is up to you.
To learn more about the National Advocacy Conference, visit mysasa.org.
Welcome.
to all teams, match list is set. The matches are set. You may go ahead and look at them now, but once again, to all teams, matches are now set. By the way, folks, if you're looking at the match list right now, if you're looking at the rotation of matches, we are going from your point of view left to right. So once again, for our match schedule here for the gold side, from the audience perspective, we are going left to right.
Kick, I got to tell you, this first match coming is going to be an exciting one. 4 great teams. They'll be here on the mechanical field in just a moment. We're excited to be streaming live.
You can find the streams live at youtube.com at Fun Robotics Network. You can look it up on YouTube at Fun Robotics Network, and you can check out the live streams heading on to both of the divisions for the blue and the gold side. Meanwhile, again, live from Kettering University, we welcome you to the Michigan State Championships here. But again, you can see it on the screen live right now. Share the link around. Share it all around the world. If you want to see the Michigan teams play, youtube.com. Search up the Fun Robotics Network. Check out the streams live on both sides in the blue and the gold divisions.
All right, gold division. 3 of our robots on the field. Just a quick reminder, make sure you're checking your schedule. You're here and ready to go on time. Legendary Steve Clark will be your head referee. Teams are just about set and ready to go for our first match here in the gold division. thrilled to be here with some of the best teams from around the state. Folks, it looks like our teams are here on the field, putting on the finishing touches on their machines as they get ready to go. Let's take a moment and meet the teams. The Red Alliance in number 1, the team at Hancock, Michigan. Team number 6581-0A is in Alpha, HCH Bulldogs. Working alongside the Bulldogs, team number 63600E is an Echo. They're the Eaglebots, the Nerd Cluster. On the blue side of the field, it's team number 39B is in Bravo, the Daily Suksong News. And out of DeWitt, Michigan, team number 1581C is in Charlie with their Panther Pride. It's Washaretta. Steve Clark giving a few final instructions before we start this next match. 4 great teams, 2 outstanding alliances. This first match should be a good one.
For those that are wondering, here inside of the gold division, we go to match number 27 tonight. Match number 27 is where we lined up at the end of the day here today. But that's what we
Suksong News 39B making some final adjustments, trying to connect their radio to the field. Set will be underway. All set, folks. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's kick it. 3 of our 4 robots now in motion. 10 seconds left to go here in the opening period. Robots are operating autonomously. Blue Alliance scores heavily on that near side long goal.
Hey, Red, you guys are over it. They scored. Blue takes off.
Blue and autonomous. We resume the action now. In 3, 2, 1. Kick it. Now we've got all 4 robots in motion. Blue Alliance was strong and autonomous. Red Alliance had a little bit of a hole that they need to dig themselves out of. Blue Alliance loading up now. Suksong News trying to get in position, but there's a Red Alliance defender near side of the field trying to keep them out of scoring range. Back to the action on the far side of the field. Red versus blue. Blue Alliance trying to get in position, but that Red Alliance defender holding them in check. So the Blue Alliance owns a near side long goal. They've also scored well on the far side long goal. Each block scored were 3 points. Additional points in those long goals are available if they own it. That's a majority of the blocks in between the white stripes. 35 seconds left. Blue Alliance with a big lead. Red Alliance still trying to get something going. 25 seconds. Teams thinking about that in-game strategy. How can they maximize their points? Seconds. Clock ticking down now. And now the Red Alliance trying to get into that box. They've got a robot there, picking up those extra points. Great match. We'll have the results for you in a moment. Our next qualification match will be on field number 2. That'll be the electrical field. Officiating crew taking a look at the field. As they do so, let's meet the teams. On the red side of the field, for one position, at Jefferson, Michigan, team number 2140, C as in Charlie. They're the Gravediggers. Working alongside the Gravedigger, the team out of Monroe, Michigan, 3547, X as in X-ray, virus, robotic radiation. Now then to the Blue Alliance side of the field, out of Plainville, Michigan, team number 1159, 1P is in Papa. They are Aiden. And their alliance partner from Prattville, Michigan, team number 244, A is in Alpha. The Rubber Dogs Fall Club. Steve Clark giving final instructions, double checking the field, making sure that all the playing pieces are in the right places.
Got one eye.
Field being activated now for game play.
What? I expect your auto.
All the teams are poised and ready to go. Steve Clark checks to make sure he's got a thumbs up all the way around. And we start this match in 3, 2, 1. Autonomous. No human intervention at this point. Robots relying solely on their programming. Red Alliance scoring big here in Autonomous. They own the near side long goal. One over the line, so Blue will win Autonomous. We resume the action in 3, 2, 1, try. Drivers and operators now fully engaged as they bring these machines out. Human players form the Red Alliance, adding additional game pieces to the field of play. Near side of the field. That's Aiden on the move, trying to de-score some of the scored blocks. They got their block pick extended, and they de-scored multiple game pieces. Blue Alliance now with the lead. 34-9 unofficially with a minute remaining. Clock continues to tick. Red Alliance, it's strong. But the Blue Alliance was quick. securing driver control to remove any of those game pieces. Still plenty of time left with 35 seconds on the clock. Riding along with the Robodogs, Fulcrum getting it done for the Blue Alliance. 3 seconds left. Was hung up on the far side long goal, but released themselves. And now they're back in it. 10 seconds left. Red Alliance owning both long goals in the closing seconds. Time has expired. Great match play. One more to go. Making our way now down to the computer sciences field. In the meantime, we've got our results now for qualifying match number 1. 107-17. It was all the Blue Alliance. So Blue Alliance takes that win as we get ready for qualifying match number 3. Teams look like they're ready. Well, teams, after we start this, we start the match in 3, 2, 1. Autonomous. On the red side of the field, we've got team number 8031, C as in Charlie. They're otherwise known as Calamity. Their alliance partner, team number 3662, C as in Charlie. Return to sender. Red will win autonomous. We resume the action now in 3, 2, 1, try. As the driver period begins, let's meet our teams. On the blue side of the field, team number 98271, F is in Foxtrot. They're the Melodic Miners. Their alliance partner, Eagle Bot Atlas. Team number 63600A, as in Alpha, the Pride of Grand Rapids, Michigan. A minute 15 remaining in the match. Unofficially, your score 49-6. Red Alliance with a big lead. Action moving to the near side of the field. Red on blue. As a Red Alliance right there. Trying to keep blue out of scoring position. That'll be polarity. Working hard against miners. 45 seconds left. Red Alliance has scored multiple game pieces. Blue Alliance appears to own the upper goal in the center. But the Red Alliance still owns the near side long goal. Bonus points if you own those goals. And now we're into the end. 15 seconds left. Back and forth they go. Action now in the center of the field. All 4 robots converge. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. This one, it's over. Play right down to the closing seconds. And now we've got our for qualifying match number 2. 47-38, your final. Blue Alliance comes out on top. Keegan, back to you.
I thank you, my friend, and we get started now here with match number 4 underway here momentarily. So we get our referees to move on over, and we'll start here in just a little while. We'll introduce the teams real quickly, though. Red Alliance side showing you 39R Serenity out of Bloomfield Hills, alongside 3333M Pink from Pontiac. Blue side 5048-0A Spartronics Frog out of Imlay City, and 13444B Hazard out of Grand Rapids. Here we go, clock's on the board and we are set to play. Let's get things started. Teams, watch the screen, underway now in 3, 2, 1, let's play. 15 seconds on the clock here on the autonomous side, and we're about to find out what these teams are made of to start off their weekend. Red Alliance already 4 blocks in for the autonomous win point, by the way, with a Worlds qualifier on the line here. You need 10 blocks across 3 goals. They will not get that. They're 2 blocks short, but Red will take the first 10 of the game. Here we go, drivers, on your marks. Watch the screen in 3, 2, 1, let's play. Minute 45 of the clock, and we're underway here in the match. And match number 4, very early on our start, as we go down all the way to match number 27 in order to end day number 1 here at Kettering. Minute 30 on the clock. Red Alliance side pushing back and forth here. They will go. It's a battle between 2 of the teams here. It is Hazard taking on Serenity. Who's going to win it out in the end? Both teams trying to block each other out. Back and forth, pushbacks back and forth. Nobody can find a real big advantage, though, momentum-wise. It's going to be Serenity that gets an opportunity to push what they can. Advantage is a tie-up at the moment. That red block close enough to say that that is no decision in terms of who has control on the near side. Far side long goal, good for the red. Upper middle, good for the red. The lower middle has nothing in it right now, so red's got majority control in a 2-0 situation. Blue now pushes their advantage to get themselves out. That is Hazard that is there. See if they can descore at least one of them. There is one block that gets descored. Blue gets control on the near side long goal with 45 seconds remaining. Upper middle, lower middle, belonging in red right now. So again, red with near full control. The only thing they are missing is the near side, in which case they have the blue to take care of. Meanwhile, blue looking to add on a little bit more, and there's on the red half of the floor. I'm trying not to let that happen. Serenity moving all the way across, trying to play some defense. There is one blue block up there. Can Spartronics find a way to get up there with a little bit of a push? 20 seconds left to go. Parking tickets can be issued at this point in time. 15 seconds remaining now. Seeing now it's a kind of a traffic jam going into the middle. Red's going to try to offload here, or Blue's trying to offload, nothing there. Blue tries to put one up, they do so, but not a full control upstairs in the middle. Red adds another one down to the downstairs middle. That's it for match number 4, and that's the way that ends. Final score on the board in match number 3, 65-9, as we move on for the Red Alliance win to match number 5, whereas the referees are deliberating their match. We move on just to see who's up next. Match number 5, Red Alliance side, 11.591Z Mirage out of Plainwell, and 38.053X half and half out of Auburn Hills. Blue side, 32.23C Cesium out of Grand Rapids, and 96.715C Zip Ties Technicians out of Bad Axe. Roger Moore will come up on the podium. See if we're ready to play here. Looks like we're going to run with one referee here. We're going to ask to see if we can get one more ref to play up here. Looks like we are ready, so let's get things started. Teams, watch the screen underway with your matchup now in 3, 2, 1, let's play. 15 seconds on the clock. We're underway here in match number 5. Far side goal, looking like they've got one up there, nothing onto the near side goal. I think in terms of violations, only one block gets up there, though. That might be it regardless. Blue will get the first 10 of the game. That one block did matter. Here we go. Drivers on your mark. In 3, 2, 1, let's play. With a minute 45, we're underway here in match number 5. Near side goal looking to be taken over by Cesium. Looks to put 2 upstairs. Nothing in the control zones yet in any case whatsoever. Red will get some downstairs. I believe that's going to be courtesy of a very fast-moving Mirage. Blue will try to push their advantage. On the far side goal, you have Zip Ties Technicians that find themselves with a good push onto the far side goal. Near side goal, nobody in control, but only blue blocks up there. Lower middle is good for the red, but that's just about it. And a tip on over. One of the teams falling on over, that is Cesium that falls on over. So 2-on-1 in favor of the Red Alliance, unless the blue can find the way to help their teammates out. Down to 55 seconds remaining. Looks like they will try to help themselves out. Meanwhile, red playing on a power play here, 2-on-1 advantage. Red now trying to bump in, and good help from their teammates. Well done by Cesium, or well done by Zip Ties Technicians to get Cesium back into the game at full strength with 40 seconds remaining. Now it's a push and shove here. Red's got to worry about blue both ways now, as both of the robots are back into play, and blue's got nearly full advantage. It's only the lower middle that red has control of at the moment, and they will add on. That's courtesy of half and half. That puts them down below into the lower middle side. Blue may be looking to see if they can get full control, but down to 20 seconds. Not a lot of time to try, and parking tickets can be issued. The upper side still trying to be fought over. In the meanwhile, trying to empty the loader in the final seconds. 8 seconds remaining. Now teams I want to start thinking about parking here, see if they do. One red alliance will go, one blue alliance will go. Blue alliance looking to lead in with the park, but that's going to run out of time for the red, and that will do it for match number 5. Final scores up on the board for match number 4, 60-25 in favor of the red. And the referees will look on over to the next match as we get set for match number 6, where we take a look at our teams opening up here on their first match for the Red Alliance side. 36-620A, the Over-Engineers out of Hudsonville, alongside 288B, Robotics, Velocity from Granville. Blue side, 8341D, Knockout from Westphalia, and 3333X, Extreme Bot out of Pontiac. 3 robots connected at the moment, one looking to connect their controller here momentarily. While we have a moment, we want to thank our presenting sponsor, Consumers Energy, bringing us here to Kettering University for another year of the Michigan High School State Championships. Of course, a thank you to our host, Kettering University, as well, building our 2 divisions out. Grand finals, by the way, will be on our side of the floor. The gold division will host the grand finals at the end of day number 2. So stick around. You're on the right side of the bleachers on the right division here. All right, looks like we are checking to make sure we are ready to play. Let's get things started. Teams, watch the screen underway now. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 15-second autonomous mode is underway here in match number 6 as we get started. Red side dropping a few blocks off. That does hit the blue robot. See what the referee's saying. Meanwhile, upper middle and lower middle looking to be taken over by the blue. Blue missing a little bit, and now they're pushing a couple into the upper middle side. Lower middle side gained by the blue as well. Well, blue would have won the 10 points anyways, but they will call rolling block violation on the red side. So blue will take the first 10 of the game. Drivers, on your marks in 3, 2, 1, let's play. With 1:45, we're underway here in match number 6. Now we're trying to find out here again. This is just the team start here at the Michigan States. Always able to adjust the strategy, adjust the play style, but this is where you find out what you got here to start and what you can work on from this point on. 1:25 remaining. Blue side's going to launch up a few blocks. Nothing on the near side, but on the near side as well. Red's got 4, blue's got 1, but nobody's in control on the near side. Now they'll shove each other back and forth. Red with clear control now with 1 in that middle side. Upper middle now game, and now no advantage to either side here in that upper middle goal as Red pushes 1 out, and it's Donovan 1 apiece on the upper middle side. Lower middle side 2-1 in favor of the blue, and on the red now has control on the far side goal with 1 minute remaining. If you're listening to the stream here, you can hear the background noise going on. That is the blue division. Other stream is going live right now. 50 seconds remaining on the clock, though we're here on the gold division side. As 45 seconds remaining now on the clock here. It's a little bit of a battle going on between 2 of these teams. That is courtesy of Robodogs Velocity battling right up against Extreme Bot. They break away the scuffle for right now. Red's got near majority though. And now they're going to go push back and forth again. It's a tie up onto the far side goal. And now a good push out from the red side, clearing out the last blue block there. Red's got full control. In this case right now, they have control of the upper middle, 2-1 in the lower middle as well. 20 seconds remaining on the clock. Red with full control here in the final seconds. Excuse me, no, red with near full control. It's 2-1 in favor of the blue on the lower middle side with 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds left to go. One team already thinking about parking, which they do so. Blue looking to park as well, and the other two teams just going to stare down each other as the final second ticks away, and that's it here for qualification match number 6. Match number 5, final scores up on the board, 70-18 in favor of the Blue Alliance. And to introduce our next set of matches, in 7-8-9, we go to the legend of robotics, Mr. John Dar Bradshaw.
Keegan, thank you so much. Ready to go with qualifying match. Field is set. And we start our match. 3, 2, 1, autonomous. All the robots are in motion, relying on the programming. Red Alliance strike first, Blue Alliance right behind them. Each alliance being scored 4 blocks. In block with 3 points. Period comes to a close. Blue will take autonomous. We resume the action now. 3, 2, 1, try. Red Alliance crossed the center line during autonomous, so Blue took that win. But now the Red Alliance is on fire. They own both the upper and lower center goals. They also own the far side long goal, keeping players helping to load up there at the loading stations. 1 minute, 17 seconds. A fight now. Pushing and shoving on the near side of the field. Just between the border and the near side long goal. Stalemate there. Now the Red Alliance on the far side of the field appears to be stalled out. That'll be eclipsed for the Red Alliance. No movement there. That means that their alliance partner, Quiet Riot, will have to carry the load by themselves. 44 seconds remain. 51-26. Red Alliance is in front, but remember, they're down a robot. Blue Alliance now trying to gang tackle them. Trying to find a in position to score. Blue Alliance on the comeback trail. 25 seconds left. Red Alliance continues to battle on as Blue Alliance edges ever closer. 13 seconds. 51-38. Red out in front. Battle on the far side. Final seconds of the match. And time has expired. Scores coming up now for qualifying match number 6. Final score 66-25. Red Alliance, the Over Engineers, and the Robodogs Velocity coming out on top. Back center stage. That'll be the electrical field. 4 teams queued up and ready to go. Let's take a moment to meet them here for qualifying match number 8. Red side of the field. 3-2, 2-3. E is in Echo. Cloud 9. Their alliance partner, 2-4-8. C is in Charlie. Robodogs Calamity. On the blue side of the field, out of Tennessee, Michigan, 2140 F is in Foxtrot. They are Quantum. And their alliance partner, Hudsonville, Michigan, 3620 H is in Hotel. They're known as Jim. Jim is all smiles. They've got this game figured out, and they're ready to go. Board is green. Head ref checks the field.
All right, we're all good to go, right?
Thumbs up from everyone. We start this match in 3, 2, 1. Autonomous. Autonomous period now underway. Robots relying on their programming. Red Alliance quick to score. That'll be the Robodogs Calamity. Period comes to a close. Blue Alliance. They own that upper center goal. Multiple game pieces scored.
I got blue win point or red bonus. Red has control of 2. Score it up if you guys have.
Referees continue to look at the scoring. Steve Clark doing the hard math.
Gotta be red. What I say is a blue win. Red bonus, blue win point.
So red gets a bonus, blue gets win point, and we're ready to resume the action now in 3, 2, 1, drive. Drivers and operators now in full control. 1 minute, 40 seconds on the clock. Plenty of action. Red on blue, both on the near side, far side of the field. Red Alliance on the far side, long goal. Blue Alliance owns the near side long. Blue Alliance also owns the high center goal. Unofficially, your score 44-39, but the Blue Alliance is charging. All the action on the far side of the field. Watching as all 4 robots go back and now it's Cloud9 working on that near side. Now they back off. And the Blue Alliance is right there. They retake possession of that center upper goal. 45 seconds left. Blue Alliance owning all of the upper goals. 70-19. Blue Alliance in full control now. And the Red Alliance trying to pick their pocket. Red Alliance continues to battle back. They want ownership of that far side long goal, and they've got it. 17 seconds left. 57-35, Blue Alliance out in front. It could come down to these final seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. This one is over. Unofficially, there's 1 point separating both of these alliances. Scores coming up now for qualifying match number 7. Hey folks, this just in. Apparently the wrong table signs were printed. Teams are checking in at the wrong table. So please go with a digital display when you're figuring where you need to go. That'll get you in the right place. We'll have new information coming to your table here shortly. Scores now up for qualifying match number 8, 51-41, the final score. Blue Alliance is your winner. Qualifying match number 9, ready to get it on. We'll start the match, then we will meet the teams. Starting the match in 3, 2, 1. Autonomous period now. On the red side of the field, 7760X. As in X-ray, that's airplane mode. Airlines partner 39J is in Juliet. They are matched. No win point awarded. Red takes autonomous. We resume the action now in 3, 2, 1. Driver control period now engaged. So at this point, the Red Alliance has ownership of the center goal, the center high goal. They've also got a block in the lower goal, so they own that one as well. Red Alliance has game pieces scored in each of the long goals, both on the near and far side. Battling now to get position. Red Alliance looking to add more, but the Blue Alliance is right there. Less than a minute remaining. Human players for the blue side of the field. Loading up additional game pieces. They maneuver their robot into position. It loads up. Now it's ready to get a deposit. Targeting computer is just off the mark as the Red Alliance gets a big shove. All that hard work for nothing. 23 seconds left. Red Alliance with a big lead as we enter the end game. Blue Alliance already working on getting inside those blocks. Cleaning out the space in the box. Red Alliance is there as well. Additional points can be earned by parking your robot at the end of the match. Scores now coming up for a qualifying match. Number 8, 51-41. Your final, it is the Blue Alliance. Keegan Ota, back to you.
Thank you very much, John Dart, down here on the mechanical field as we get set for match number 10. And as the referees move their way on over, we'll introduce the teams. The Red Alliance side showing you 150178 Pirates out of Harbor Beach, alongside 40684C Deimos out of Napoleon. Blue side 756078 Live Wire Fluffy Unicorns out of Traverse City, alongside 39Y Yolt out of Bloomfield Hills. Four green lights are on, checking to make sure the referees are set and ready to go. Good and good. Let's get things started here. Teams, watch the screen underway now with the match in 3, 2, 1. Let's play. 15 seconds on the clock and we're underway here in match number 10. Far side go, good for the Blue Alliance side. They've got 5 blocks, looking to see if maybe they can cross over 3, but a little bit of a miss going on into the middle goal. Nothing there for them. They will get the near side goal. They'll get near and far, but not across 3 goals. Looks like they will get the 10, but no win point, unfortunately. Here we go, team. Underway with the match now in 3, 2, 1. Let's play. First 10 to the blue, and we're underway here in match number 10. Blue Alliance side with that advantage to start, though. They find themselves with 4 blocks onto the near end. Far side, they've got 5 blue blocks, but Red looking very, very close to see if maybe they can even that up, or if blue is even over the line in the first place. Red would have control on the far end if that other block is also there. So now there's no question about it. Blue will take over onto the control side on the far end. That is courtesy of Yolt. Finding themselves with near full control. The only thing blue does not have control of currently is on the lower middle side. Red looking to take control of that, but that shoots way too far out. And Pirates wanted to try, but unfortunately, nothing going on the lower middle side. 3 versus nothing scoreline. In terms of control zones, again, the only one that is not controlled so far is that lower middle goal, which will now be taken over by Yolt. So it's a 4-0 here, and Blue's got full control of the entire game with 50 seconds remaining on the clock. Only 1 red block has scored so far. That is on the lower middle, courtesy of the Pirates. But now Red finds themselves in a difficult position here. It's all blue at the moment, not a single ounce of red anywhere on the board. We get down to the final 30 seconds remaining on the clock. Bumping around here, trying to find their steps. 20 seconds remaining on the clock. Parking tickets can be issued. Blue Alliance finds a way to keep this going here. Red only has 1 block in. Does Blue want to try and see if they can blank out the red? Only 5 seconds left to go on the clock. Red looks like they're going to score 1 right here at the end. Red might score a second one, which they do. 2 seconds left to go, trying to bump outside of it. Red scores 2, the rest are in blue, and that will do it for the match here in match number 10. Match number 9, final scores up on the board right now. 63-20 in favor of the Red Alliance win for Airplane Mode and MASH. I'm telling you right now, if only we could play copyrighted music to play Bruno Mars's new album. That's all I'm saying. All right, and teams, just a quick announcement here. If you can help us field reset afterwards, as we don't have field resetters to work with. So if you guys can reset the field after your match is done, we greatly appreciate it. Once again, teams, to all teams, if you can help with field resetting after your match is over, that would be greatly appreciated. Looks like teams are almost ready to go here. While we're waiting here, we'll introduce the teams. Match number 11, Red Alliance side, 13444B Hazard out of Grand Rapids alongside 288B Robotics Velocity from Granville. Blue side, 11591Z Mirage from Plainwell and 3547X Virus Robotic Radiation from Monroe. 4 green lights are on, and we are seeing if the referees are ready to go. And it looks like we are ready to play. Let's get things started with the match. Teams watch the screen. Underway with the match now with 3, 2, 1. Let's play. 15-second autonomous mode, and we're underway here in match number 11. Red side on the upper middle has got themselves 1 block. That may be the only one they need unless Blue can answer here. Blue's going to try to answer from a little bit further away. They launch 1, 2, 3 upstairs. They have the advantage. They have the number. Red will take the first 10 of the game. That 1 block does matter as that's the control zone in the upper middle. Drivers, here we go. Watch the screen underway now in 3, 2, 1. Let's play. Minute 45 of the clock here in the match number 11. Remember, 27 is all we're going to till today. These might be these teams' second matches, maybe even their first ones. We'll see. Minute 25 on the clock, though. Red's got near full control. Lower middle was the only one that has no control over at the moment. Lower middle good right now for the Red Alliance, or lower middle good for nobody, but otherwise Red Alliance has control on near far and upper middle. With down to 1:10 remaining, Blues looking to see if they can push their advantage or if the Red can actually D-score a few, and by precision, Mark, that is the Red D-scoring from that near side corner, and that is going to be courtesy of Robodogs Velocity. 50 seconds remaining on the clock. Oh, 1 robot almost tipping over here, but they find themselves still stabilized, and now it's a push and shove game. Blue trying to find a way to respond here to an all-red situation. Lower middle is still open, though. Lower middle's got nothing, which means Red doesn't have full control, but now it's a traffic jam here on the far right corner side. Pushing and shoving, they will go, only to score nothing in the moment. 25 seconds remaining on the clock. Blue looking to score upper middle, Red looking to score lower middle, and Red does so we do have full control for the Red. Adding on to it, they will. 15 seconds remaining. Blue scores 1 upstairs, making that a neutral top middle goal. 10 seconds remaining on the clock. What does Red want to do here? Red looking to see if they can park, or they can respond here with a couple of more. They blank out the Blue in the final seconds. 3 seconds remaining on the clock. Red looking to race here into the parking zone, but they're going to run out of time, and that will do it for the match here in match number 11. Final scores up on the screen now for match number 10, 80-14. A win for the Blue Alliance for both the Yolt and Livewire Fluffy Unicorns. Started here in a moment. Red Alliance, it looks like teams are almost ready to play here. Match number 12 for the Red Alliance side, showing you 83-41D knockout out of Westphalia, Michigan, alongside 39B Daily Silk Song News out of Bloomfield Hills. Blue side, 3223A Fireball out of Grand Rapids and 2140C Gravedigger out of Jenison. Nearly ready to go here. 2 referees on board, missing 1. Roger, we're looking to see maybe he's talking to one of the teams here. 1 controller disconnected for the moment. That looks like we do have 4 green lights on the brain, and we are almost ready to play. Your teams are getting set. All right, let's get things started. Teams, watch the screen underway right now in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 15 seconds on the clock here in the autonomous, down to 10. 39B looking to line up here on the far side goal. They get 1. Blue's going to get a lot. They find 5 out. They find 5 to push in, and they've got control on the far side goal. Near side goal good for Red, or for Blue as well. Far side, they've got a couple for Red, but not enough to push Blue out. Crossing violation by the blue gives the red the first 10 of the game. Here we go, drivers underway with the match now in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Minute 45 on the clock and we're underway. Red does get the first 10 of the game. Blue looking to see if they can make the catch here. Quick loadouts by the red, and that's a plethora of blocks going down to the far side. Far side on red half. Down to minute 30 though. Red's only blocks now though are on the lower middle side where they've got 4 in. Red looking to add on a little bit more now. They've got 6 red up on the near side and in control of that near side as well. Far side in control of blue. They find 5 upstairs with blue in control of about 3 blocks there. Lower middle good for the red, upper middle good for nobody as nothing's up there. So it's pretty much dead even here coming into the final minute and 5 seconds remaining. Down to a minute to go as, again, pushing and shoving going on here into this near side half. 50 seconds remaining. Not much in terms of scoring since that early parts of the game. They've been going back and forth here. Red's got control of the near and the lower middle side. Blue's only got control of 1, and that is on the far end goal. Red's going to try to make this hard. A little bit of defense going in now. Red's trying to score and add on to their lead onto the near side. 1 blue block does score, but that's about it for them for right now. What does blue want to do? Blue wants to take out the entire row. They sweep that out in general. That's a lot of blocks gone. Blue wants to add on, seeing if they can find some lead here, which they do. Couple of blocks upstairs for Fireball. Now can they push to get there with 20 seconds left to go? They will. Blue takes control of the near side goal. And they'll even D-score the rest of the red. Blue finds an answer, 10 seconds left. Blue and red are tied up in terms of control zones, but the near and the far one are good. Red finds a way to answer back here, tying it up in the middle so far from the looks of it. 2 seconds left to go. Can blue find an answer at the final one to take the far side goal? That answer is no, and that's it for match number 12 here on the computer science field. Blank score for match number 11, 86-0 in favor of the Red Alliance for both Hazard and Robo Dog's Velocity. We go back to our first field now, and the man with the blue and red shirt on, representing from VEX Worlds, Mr. John Dar Bradshaw, takes over.
Thank you so much, Kiki, my friend. We're down here on the mechanical field, getting ready for qualifying match number 13. All of our teams are set, ready, well, at least 3 of them are. Waiting on a 4th one to catch up, just a couple of minutes ahead on the schedule, so hopefully they can get in position. Now we move to the Blue Alliance side of the field out of Hudsonville, Michigan. Team number 8031, Charlie. They are Polarity. And joining Polarity in this endeavor, it's Quiet Riot. Team number 2140A, as in Alpha, the pride of Jemison, Michigan. Once again, we're still waiting on one of our teams to catch up with us. That team will be 3333X in X-Ray, the Extreme Bob, out of Pontiac. Working hard to get back on schedule this morning, or this afternoon rather. So just a quick reminder to all of the teams, please make sure you're checking that digital display in the pit area. That way you'll know where you need to be so you can be there on time. So excited to be here for the Michigan State Championship, the VEX V5 High School competition. Teams vying for an opportunity to represent not just their school or their community, but their country at the World Championship in St. Louis. Extreme Bot now getting into position. The officiating crew wrapping up their business. Down on the computer sciences field. As soon as they're set, we'll go ahead and start this match. All 4 robots now connected to the field. Officials will give the field a quick once-over. And with thumbs up, safety glasses on, we start this match. 3, 2, 1. Oh no. Tournament period now underway. All 4 robots are in motion. Blue Alliance striking first. Scoring 4 blocks. No win point was awarded, but Blue will take auto. Resuming the action now in 3, 2, 1. Drop. Blue Alliance with 22 points. Great performance there in the autonomous period. Trying to build on that success. Alliance trying to dig themselves out of a hole. Blue Alliance with 32 points. Red Alliance trying to pin that blue. Trying to pin that Blue Alliance robot in the corner. They're free now. Referee was giving them the count. So the Red Alliance now able to score 3 blocks, each block worth 3 points. They have ownership of the upper center goal. Both Alliance trying to dislodge those game pieces. 45 seconds. Blue Alliance picked up the first 10 by winning up Thomas. Still continuing to try to add to that total. 30 seconds left. Time to be in game. Do you go high or do you stay low? 20 seconds. Don't forget there are additional points that can be scored if you can park your robot in the box. Blue Alliance has done it. They've got 1 parked robot for additional 8 points. Red Alliance, they've done it as well. We'll let our referees take a moment to sort it out. In the meantime, we'll get set up on the electrical field. Enjoyed watching that last match. This next one should be equally enjoyable. It'll be qualifying match number 14. Still waiting on our scores from qualifying match number 12. All right, it looks like we're ready to go for our next qualifying match. This will be 14. We'll meet the teams once we start. Safety glasses are in place. Thumbs up from Steve Clark, our head referee. 2, 1, auto. Both alliances able to get out. Blue Alliance Scoring 1 on the upper center goal, Red Alliance. Scoring multiple each long goal. No pinpoint awarded, but it's a Red Alliance that'll pick up the first 10 points. Germany, 3, 2, 1. Try. Near side of the field, that's where the action's at. Blue Alliance picking the Red Alliance's pocket. Blue now owns that near side long goal. Red Alliance comes back. Blue Alliance, with that dental pick extended, they continue to clean up. Descoring multiple game pieces for the Red Alliance. Blue Alliance now with the lead, and part of that strong defense, descoring all of those red game pieces. Less than a minute to go, 35-16. That's our scoring official. Every time the Red Alliance makes a move, a Blue Alliance defender is right there. Slapping those blocks right back in their face. Half and half and airplane mode. They have been on point throughout this entire match. Red Alliance has been in and score both Champ and the Robo Dogs able to. He says the Blue Alliance just keeps on descoring. 34-19. Now 45-19. 5 seconds left. Blue with the lead. Red is charging. Can they get it done? Blue gets parked just as time expires. Waiting on those scores from those preceding match as we get set up for qualifying match number 15 down here on the computer science field. Once again, we're down here in the computer science field. Time to meet our teams for qualifying match number 15. On the red side of the field, from Bad Axe, Michigan, team number 96715, C is in Charlie. They're the Zip Tie Technicians. Their alliance partner from the community of Michigan. Their team number 15155E as in Echo. They are Eclipse. Down to the blue side of the field from Hudsonville, Michigan. Team number 3662. 0A is in Alpha, the Over Engineers. And joining them in this endeavor, 3223. E is in Echo, Cloud 9. Teams say they're ready. We start the match in 3, 2, 1. Kick it. Tournament period underway now, 5 seconds remaining. Red Alliance scoring quickly. Period comes to an end. Red gets the bonus, 10 points for Red. We resume the action now in 3, 2, 1. Drive. Drive teams now fully engaged. Near side of the field, that's a Blue Alliance. The Over Engineers working on that near side long goal. On defense for the Red Alliance, the Zip Tie Technicians. Technicians trying to de-score Blue, but Blue is tenacious. All the action should the near side of the field. 55-21. Red Alliance out in front. Keep your eye on the zip tie technicians. They're loaded up and scoring. Multiple game pieces scored on that near side long goal. Red Alliance is there, trying to keep them from scoring anymore. "45 seconds left. Action now on the far side of the field. Red Alliance owns the long goal. Blue Alliance trying to get in there. 35 seconds left. Blue Alliance working up high. But the Red Alliance is right there. That's the Eclipse. Trying to toss some shade. Keeping the Blue Alliance out of scoring range. 58, check that, 68 to 18. 10 seconds left. Blue Alliance continuing to find ways to score. But the Red Alliance is right there to try to score if they can. Period comes to a close. Looking for scores, and we've got them. Here's your results from match number 14, 53 to 22. It was the Blue Alliance coming out on top.
All right, thank you very much, John Darver. Back here down on the mechanical field as we get set for 16 through 18. I'll take it over from here for the next three. Red Alliance side here in match number 16, showing you 63600A and E, Eaglebots, Atlas, and Nerd Cluster. Blue side, 40684C, Damos from Napoleon, alongside 39J Mash out of Bloomfield Hills. People are trying to win Energy Award very early on. It's only day number 1. Checking to make sure we are ready to play again. If you can hear the background noise, that is the Blue Division going on right now. Blue Division, if you're watching on the stream, 2 different divisions going on here. You got the Gold Division right now. Blue Division also on the same stream at the Fun Robotics Network. Check out the live streams going on there. A couple of good videos up there as well recently. Steve Clark, Roger Moore make their way on over with a couple of bottles of water as we're 40 seconds away from the start of the match. I hope you'll be ready by then.
These aren't even ready. That's the robot.
All right, checking to make sure we are ready on all fronts here. Red side's ready, blue side's ready. Let's get things started with the match here. And in match number 16, we play now in 3, 2, 1, let's play. Red Alliance side with a pair of Eaglebots. Let's see what they can do against a full randomized blue side. As for the blue side, they'll find themselves with nothing upstairs for the moment. Side also finding themselves with nothing. Red Alliance or Blue Alliance looking to see maybe if they crossed over. Don't know what the referees will say. They'll make their decision, but no blocks upstairs in any case here, so it's an auto tie. Both sides get 5 to start the game. Here we go, drivers. Watch your marks. We're playing now in 3, 2, 1, let's go. It's a 5-5 tie. It's square to start this match. And now it's up to the teams to see if whichever can take the advantage over the other with a clean slate to start, basically a clean slate to start the game. Near side, couple of blocks going upstairs for the Red Alliance's side. That is 2 right now outside of the control zone, but Red does find 1 to go into the middle. So right now, those are the only 3 blocks that have scored here in this game thus far. Red looking to push their advantage, and out of the Eaglebots, that is Atlas trying to push in a few into the middle, which they do find at least 1 in. The one's maybe just over the other line. Either way, they have control on the near side goal, and that is, again, the only blocks that have scored here thus far in this game with a minute left to go. Blue looking to see if they can put up their first 2 blocks, which they do so. Red looking to see if they can de-score these on the other end. Getting stuck on the other side of the goal. Getting poked out right now. They'll poke in, seeing if they can get some advantage, but getting pushed out by the other side. Red de-scores, and now Blue's got nothing to score with here. Coming up with 45 seconds remaining. That push courtesy of the Nerd Cluster. Pushing out a few for the Blue, and now Blue's again got nothing on the board. So only 3 blocks have scored again here with 35 seconds remaining. .30 seconds left to go here in this game. Lower middle side now looking for the Blue Alliance side, which they finally find a block downstairs. 20 seconds remaining on the clock. That is Mash that puts one downstairs into the lower middle, upper middle. Good for the Red side. So red with control of 2, blue with control of 1. Far side, no blocks in it whatsoever, except for 2 blue ones, at least onto the blue lines side of the floor. So far side has blocks, just nothing in the control zone. 2 seconds left to go. Red gets into the parking lane, and that's the way this match is going to end here in match number 16. Final scores for match number 15 up on the board right now. Final score 79-29 in favor of the Red Alliance for Zip Ties, Technicians, and Eclipse. Moving on to our next match, match number 17 here. Red Alliance, Blue Alliance. Looks like we've got 4 green lights on. Wonder if we want to push the tempo here. Seeing if we're ready to play.
2 minutes ahead.
Which is a good thing. What did I just get? All right, here we go. Teams are ready to play. Let's get things started with the matchup now. And match number 17, introducing the teams afterwards in 3, 2, 1, let's go. We'll introduce the teams after the first 15. Got to get through it first. Red Alliance looking to score lower middle, which they do so on a 1 and a 2. Other 2 fall by the wayside. Red looking to score on the far side. They do put 1 in, but not into the control zone. Red looking to score in the middle, and that will do it. Red actually getting a couple of help as well onto the near side with 2 blocks. Nothing in the control zone in the middle, though. But Red will get the first 10 of the game from the looks of it. Red will get the first 10 of the game. Drivers, here we go, underway with the match now in 3, 2, 1, let's play. I'll stand up with you guys for once. Minute 45 on the clock here in match number 17 for the Red Alliance side. 3223C Cesium out of Grand Rapids alongside 2140F Quantum out of Jenison. Blue side 65810A HCH Bulldogs out of Hancock and 11591P AIY Den Squared from Plainwell, Michigan. With a minute 15 on the clock, Red Alliance finds themselves in a position of power. They have full control at the moment. Got the near, got the far, and almost an advantage, or they do have the advantage of the upper middle. That despite what it looks like on the camera angle, that blue block is up above the goal, therefore does not count. So it's a 2-1 advantage in the red. Lower middle 2-0. An advantage of the red as well. Red will get a couple of pushes down. They'll even de-score a few of their own just to make sure that that blue block doesn't score. Cesium there to take out the blue, and again, Red's got full control. 45 seconds remaining on the clock. Blue Alliance looking to see if they can recover down a lot of blocks right now, and they will do so, trending up 2 at the moment. Team out of Plainwell, Michigan looking to see if they can push. Red Alliance noticing this, looking to see if they can try and play some defense. They'll squeeze out the 2 blue blocks. And instead, Red still has full control of this. Now blue team looking like they're stuck on top of the goal. Meanwhile, Red puts in a few more blocks. 20 seconds left to go. Parking tickets can now be issued. 15 seconds remaining on the clock here. Red with full control. 4-1 upper middle, lower middle, 2-0 in favor of them as well. Blue's going to look to push. Blue puts it back to a 2-1 advantage for the Red. That might be all they get, though. 5 seconds remaining on the clock. And that is going to be the way this ends. Into the last second, 2 blanks out the blue side. And it's all Red to end that match in match number 17. Not a single blue-black scores at the end of that match, and that will do it. Here we go back to match number 16 for your final scores up on the board. 46-20 in favor of the Red Alliance. Both for Eagle Bots, Atlas, and Nerd Cluster find the W. Match number 18. 4 green lights are on as the referees make their way on over momentarily. We'll introduce the teams now. Red Alliance side. 1581C Wasudita from Dewitt alongside 98271F Melodic Miners out of Caledonia. Blue side 150178 Pirates out of Harbor Beach and 39R Serenity out of Bloomfield Hills. For those that do celebrate it, happy Pokemon Day here today. For those that also celebrate it, happy Bruno Mars album release day as well. Good day here on the 27th of February 2026. Day number 1 of the Michigan State Championships here at Kettering University. For those that want the information here, we will go until match number 27 today here for day number 1. So when we hit match 27, we are done for day number 1. Come back to day number 2, 9 o'clock opening ceremonies tomorrow. We'll get started back once again, crown a champion tomorrow night in prime time. Steve Clark and Roger Moore taking their time, talking about dinner plans. What you want for dinner? What you want for dinner, huh?
Next. Oh.
4 green lights are on, looking to see if we're ready to play in this game. All right, green light, thumbs up. We're ready to play. Let's get things started. Teams, watch the screen. Underway with the match now in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 15-second autonomous mode is underway here in match number 18 as we get set. See which one of these teams maybe ends their day off on a right note here. Blue Alliance finding themselves with a total of 7 blocks. Can they find 3 more onto the near end? They will. Do so. Is that enough? The question is, because they do have a total of 10 upstairs. That World's qualifying again, auto win point, 10 blocks between 3 goals. And they do get it. They'll double up on their luck. Blue gets the win point and the 10. Here we go, drivers. Underway with the matchup now in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Blue gets the first 10 and gets the win point, so that helps them out in the rankings here. And for one of these teams, currently ranked number 2, yes, early on, but you always want to keep track of the rankings as we go along here, because it'll feel fast the way these games go. It'll feel fast with how many matches here are to play, and especially with only 40 teams in the division. Basically a 10-match cycle for everybody. Minute 20 on the clock. Upper middle side good for the blue right now. Upper middle is 3-1 in favor of blue. Lower middle, as one rolls out, it is still 1-0. They'll dump out the rest. Serenity is there. Now with the match loader seeing what they want to do. Now it's all in blue, so here we go. Red side looking to push up. What does Melodic Miners have? They now have nothing thanks to the quickness of Serenity. They move at a very hyper speed pace. They'll even push in the advantage on a very, very minimalized spot to do so for the Blue Alliance. So near, far, upper middle, lower middle, all in blue so far. And blue and red's only got 2 blocks to score at the moment. That's the one in the upper middle, but they're being sandwiched in between. 40 seconds left to go. Nobody moving for the moment, but 35 seconds remaining now. Back and forth they go here on the upper middle. Tied up to 2-2. Red's looking to push on, but blue finds another couple, and they find themselves with 4-1 advantage up on top of the upper middle. So blue with full control here with 25 seconds left to go. And now, when this hits 20 seconds, parking tickets can be issued. 15 seconds on the clock. Lower middle side for the blue looking to add on to their lead. Red does not have a block scored anywhere. Only points might come from the parking zone unless red can do anything about it here in the final 5 seconds. Blue's going to go right up against them, though. They're going to deny any access from red here, and unless red has a desperation shot in the final seconds, that's the way this game is going to end. Final score is up on the board right now for match number 17, a 100-8 final score. Quantum Cesium with the victory. Quantum moving up to number 1 for right now, but still early on in our Michigan State Championship as we go back to our next series with John Dar.
Thank you so much, my friend. I will be with you for the next 3 matches down here on the mechanical field. We're getting ready for qualifying match number 19. 4 great teams, 2 outstanding alliances. Let's take a moment and meet our teams. At the number 1 position for the Red Alliance, team number 22305, C as in Charlie. They are the Yellow Jackets. Their alliance partner from Traverse City, Michigan, team number 7567, E as in Echo. Water, Fluffy Unicorns. Unicorns came in stock. Now to the blue side, 248, C as in Charlie. That's the Robodogs Calamity. We've seen them out here before. They're ready to mix it up again. And their alliance partner out of Hudsonville, team number 3662, C as in Charlie. Return to sender. Steve Clark checks the field. Board is green. And introduced. Safety plans are on. Resetting the start clock now. Unicorns eyeing the competition. Calamity says they're ready. We start the match in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, folks. 15 seconds of autonomous action. No human intervention. Robots relying on their program. Blue Alliance getting it done. In the center, going downtown and uptown to get it done. Autonomous goes to Blue. We resume the action in 3, 2, 1, try. All 4 robots are in motion, this time under driver control. Riding alongside the Yellow Jackets. Yellow Jackets working on that near side long goal. 1, 2, 3 of those red blocks scored. Blue Alliance working on the backside of the field. But there's a Red Alliance defender in their way. Parts now scattered about the field. Coming up on the minute mark, 1 minute remaining. Blue Alliance out in front, 65-3. Robots reload. Yellow Jackets are filled up and ready to go. Being pursued by the Blue Alliance Robodogs on the hunt. Blue Alliance has not only been able to score, but they have been strong on defense. Trying to keep the Red Alliance at the 18 seconds left. We are in the end game. Chance to maximize points. Blue Alliance is the first to make a move. They're going to park their robot. Done so. Single robot parked. That'll be worth 8 points. 1 second. That's it. This one is over. Another great match. Scores coming up now. No scores yet. Now the results are up. 91 points scored by the Blue Alliance in qualifying match number 18. Center stage now, ready for qualifying match number 20. Steve Clark out on the field. Making sure that everything is positioned just right. Let's meet the teams on the Red Alliance. From Bloomfield Hills, Michigan. Team number 39D as in Delta. They are the Strawberries. Joining the Strawberries is team number 50480A is in Alpha. The Spartonics. They are Frog. Leaping into action. On the blue side of the field, from Haslett, Michigan. Team number 7580S as in Sierra. Cesium 137 Shrimp. And last but not least, from Bloomfield Hills, Michigan, team number 39Y as in Yankee. They are Yotes. Starting the match now in 3, 2, 1, and we are underway. Blue Alliance scores quickly here in the autonomous period. Multiple blue blocks scored, each one worth 3 points. They have ownership of the far side high goal. No win point, but Blue will take the bonus. They get the first 10. We move on now in 3, 2, 1, try. Human intervention. Drivers and operators are at the controls. Riding along with the Shrimps as they look to make a move. Now the Blue Alliance has off to a tremendous start, but there's a Red Alliance robot, Spartronics, leaping into action as they try to destroy some of those blue blocks. A minute 13. Pushing and shoving on the far side of the field. Red versus blue, that's Yolt taking on Shrimp. Back to the action on the near side, the Frog Force. They're on patrol. Yolt now scores down low, going downtown, scoring 1, 2, 3 blue blocks. So the Blue Alliance owns a board. They have scored in every possible way. 30 seconds left. Blue Alliance way out in front. They now have 82 points. Red Alliance trying to get in position. And they're able to do so. And as they score game pieces, they de-score some of the blue blocks, but Blue Alliance is right there to take it back. Final 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blue Alliance runs the table, keeps the Red Alliance out of scoring range. Results now on the board for qualifying match number 19, 70-14, your final. It is the Blue Alliance. Get a quick walk now as we make our way down to the computer science field. Next match will be qualifying match number 21. Some of the best and brightest from Michigan gathered around this field. Red side of the field, 9, 6, 7, and 5. T is in Charlie. They are the zip tie technicians. Joining them on the field out of Bloomfield Hills, Michigan. Team number 7760, as in X-ray. They are airplane mode. Teams appear to be ready. We'll meet the Blue start. That beginning starts now. 3, 2, 1, try. On the blue side of the field, it's 8031, Seagulls in Charlie. They are Polarity. At 63600E, the Eagle Mob, third cluster. Period comes to a close. Red will pick up the bonus. They earn the first 10. We resume the action now in 3, 2, 1, try. Airplane mode, swooping into position. But it's a Blue Alliance defender Polarity, keeping them out of scoring range. Now the Red Alliance scored up high, going uptown, scoring on the far goal, the near side goal, and the center goals. They've also scored a block down low, downtown, in the center. So far, they've got 65 points with a minute to go. But this one is a long way from over. Anything could happen. Blue Alliance looking to get something going. 50 seconds left. Blue Alliance still trying to find a way to get in, but the Red Alliance is running the tables. In hot pursuit, keeping Blue out of scoring range. Red Alliance adds to their total with 20 seconds left. Blue Alliance scored downtown. Red Alliance came back, picked their pocket. Red Alliance trying to make sure that the Blue Alliance doesn't get a single point. Red Alliance pitched a shutout. Scores up now, qualifying match number 20, 87-30. That's your final. Blue Alliance is your winner. 137 shrimp and yolk combining for the win. Keegan, back down to you.
Thank you very much, my friend. We're back here on the mechanical field side as we get set for 22 to 24. I'll take you through it as we get set for our next matchup here on the mechanical field. Red side showing you 39J Mash out of Bloomfield Hills alongside 244A Robotics Fulcrum out of Granville. Blue side 15155E Eclipse out of Ubly and 2140F Quantum out of Jenison. Excuse me, Ubly, Michigan, should say, for Eclipse. By the way, folks, as a quick announcement here, Girl Scout cookies are here at the concession stand. If you want to go visit their booth or the concession, go check out the Girl Scout cookies over there. And also check out the Traveling Tom's truck that is outside with all your coffee needs. So if you want some coffee, head on over to the Traveling Tom's truck that is outside. And if you want some cookies from the Girl Scouts, you can check out the concession stand for them now. 3 green lights. And looks like we're almost ready to go. One team disconnected at the moment. Blue's got two green lights. All right, 4 green lights are on, and we look like we're ready to play. So let's go ahead and move over here if we're ready to play now. Ready? All right, let's get things started. Teams, watch the screen. We go underway right now in 3, 2, 1, let's play. 15-second autonomous mode is underway here in match number 22. Red pushing a blue blocks the other way. Meanwhile, on the far side, a couple of blue blocks goes upstairs. Near side, 3 blue blocks. Blue will need 2 more here. Seeing if they can get there with 2 seconds left to go. That's it. And blue will double up on their luck. Give them the 10 and the win point. Here we go, drivers. Underway with the matchup now in 3, 2, 1. Let's play. With a minute and 45 on the clock, blue with a big advantage. They find themselves with the 10, with the win point. For both of these teams, again, it's only a 14 division, so every rank matters. And then the process here, number 2 and number 17 playing with each other on the Blue Alliance's side of the floor. Red Alliance looking to score and looking to catch up and even getting a few pushes in. That's courtesy of Robotics Fulcrum, able to de-score a lot of the blue blocks, which falls into a blue robot. That's not in a position to score, though, for the blue, as that's kind of loaded up in a really weird position. Red Alliance, though, knocked around a little bit of a toss-up here on this side, on this far side goal. Near side goal in blue, upper middle, lower middle, good for the Blue Alliance as well. The far side, though, a little bit of a toss-up, but you would say the red has control of it right now. There's one red block clearly into the control zone on the far side. Minute remaining on the clock here on the far side goal. That's a good push from the far side goal, courtesy of Eclipse from Ubly. Able to find themselves with a couple of good blocks to de-score. They de-score 2 of the red blocks, looking for 1 more maybe. Looking to push that outside, and they will do so. Clear of red, and only red has 1 block scored in the entire sequence with 40 seconds remaining. Down to 30 seconds remaining now. Again, it's only blue across any of the timelines you see here. Near side, far side, upper middle, lower middle, all controlled by blue here with not a single red block scored. Looking to see if they can find a couple of scores here in the final coming seconds with 20 seconds left to play. Upper middle will add on another blue one courtesy of Eclipse. Red will go the other way now. It'll be Robotics Fulcrum trying to score. They push up 1. It'll be a battle for the red versus blue. Blue's going to win that in the end. Red still blanked. 5 seconds left to go on the clock. See if red wants to bark. It can find 1 more block anywhere. 1 second left to go. Red will get 1 upstairs. That's the only one they score at the end of the match. Final score for match number 21, 92-0 in favor of the Red Alliance. That's for both zip ties, technicians, and airplane mode. Match number 23 going down here momentarily. 4 minutes ahead of schedule. We like that when that happens. Red Alliance side showing you 63-600A EagleBots Atlas out of Grand Rapids alongside 65-810A HCH Bulldogs out of Hancock. Blue side 11591Z Mirage out of Plainwell and 3333M Pink out of Pontiac. Waiting for the referees to make their way on over so we can get our match started again. If you want to check out any concession stand foods like the Girl Scout cookies, you can check them out at the concession stand right near the Gold Side pits. And if you want to look for coffee, it's at the Traveling Tom's truck that's outside. So go ahead and check that out. There's a couple of good booths around here as well. Kettering's got a couple of booths here. You have fine designs with a couple of shirts out as well. Looks like we are ready to play, so let's get things started with the matchup teams. Watch the screen underway now in our match in 3, 2, 1, let's play. 15-second autonomous mode is underway, and we go with match number 23. Blue Alliance moving slowly but carefully here. Red Alliance looking to see if they can dump off a few blocks. It'll be a battle on the near side. Red puts down 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nothing across the line, though, in terms of control, though. Get that extra pump and get the control zone, but those are the only blocks that score, so Red finds the first 10 of the game. Here we go, drivers. Underway with the matchup now in 3, 2, 1, let's go. The little extra push. It didn't really matter in the end. They were the only ones to score blocks, but Red does find first 10 of the game. They strike first blood, so now it's up to the Blue to catch down 0-10. Blue does find one block upstairs, though, and that's on the far side go, but not in the control zone regardless. Red's going to try to add on here slowly but surely. A little bit too much momentum, actually de-scoring a few blocks there, but they do get the control zone regardless. That is Atlas there. Trying to push in a few more with a minute 20 on the clock, down to a minute 15. Blue slide slowly but surely adding on a couple of blocks upstairs, though. Pink looking to slide around, seeing if they can find a block in their color. Now maybe some defense being played alongside here from HCH Bulldogs, down to a minute remaining. Near side, or I should say upper middle, lower middle, and neither of the middle goals have been scored on yet, so this all comes down basically to the near and the far side goals unless somebody wants to take advantage of that. Meanwhile, 45 seconds left to go. Blue trying to add up another one upstairs, but it's a traffic jam here on the far side. One block comes all the way popping out, lines up inside of the red zone, inside the red parking zone, I should say. High launch angle. Nothing doing if it doesn't line up inside of a goal. Meanwhile, Pink looking to see to line up. They push one block in. Do they have enough to get to the control zone? That's a better question here. Down to the final 25 seconds remaining. Again, another traffic jam here, but that's between two teammates going on here. 20 seconds remaining on the clock. Middle goal nearly scored on, but getting pushed away. Mirage pushes the team from Atlas right out of the middle goal scoring potential. 5 seconds remaining on the clock. Blue's going to add another one. Red, what does they want to do here in the final second? 3 seconds left to go. Gets pushed away from D scoring. Blue's going to score a few. Red's going to score a few. That one on top, by the way, in the middle goal does not count. Though impressive, does not count at the end of the match. And that's it for match number 23. 22 final score, 77-3 in favor of the Blue Alliance. That's a win for Eclipse and Quantum. All right, teams are ready to play. 4 green lights are on. Let's get things started. They say they're ready, so we go as well. Teams, watch the screen. Underway in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We'll introduce the teams after the first 15. Got to get through it first. Red Alliance slowly but surely moving along, getting their blocks. Now it comes down to the middle side. What will Red do here in response? 2 blue blocks down the middle. They might find a third one. They find a fourth one down into the lower middle side. 4-1, and that might be the only blocks that score, which means Red gets control and the first 10 of the game. Here we go, drivers. Underway with the matchup now in 3, 2, 1. Let's play. Red strikes first, and we're underway here in the match for the Red Alliance side. 150-178 Pirates out of Harbor Beach, alongside 83-41 Team Knockout out of Westphalia. Blue side, 32-23 Cloud9 from Grand Rapids alongside 22-3 05C Yellow Jackets out of Beverly Hills. Minute 25 of the clock side now. Red Alliance with the first stand, looking to see if they can push their advantage. They do have 3 red blocks onto this upper goal. Blue want to try to de-score this, so now they're kind of stuck on the lower part of this long goal here on the far end, needing to reverse to get out, which they do so they're back into the game here. But Red Alliance using a little bit of a punching mechanic here to see if they can punch out a few red blocks or push in a few more of their own. With a minute left to go here, Red's going to find a way to put up 3 onto the near side goal. That's courtesy of Pirates, finding their way up for 5 red blocks so far. Now, can they find a way to push that in? It's the better question. Oh, Riverman snaps between 2 teams here. They were stuck momentarily, but able to find themselves free of each other, find themselves back in play. Blue Alliance actually looking for the wing here, but touching their own blocks. Red does get de-scored by 1. That's pretty much all Blue is going to find themselves getting at this point in time. Blue looking to see if they can find a way to de-score one of them, but getting bumped back and forth here. Cloud9 is getting bullied around here by a bigger bot known as Knockout. Down to 20 seconds remaining. Parking tickets can't be issued at this point. Lower middle good for the Red. Upper middle good for nobody here. Nothing scored up top. Near side good for Red. And it's a toss-up here on the far side goal. Red and Blue 1-1 apiece as the other 2 blocks are over the control zone lines. Those don't get looked at. 5 seconds remaining on the clock. Red looking to park in their zone. Blue looking for the same thing here, seeing if there's any other advantages they can get in the final seconds. But time will waste away, and that will do it for match number 24. Match number 23, final scores 35-20 in favor of EagleBots Atlas and HCH Bulldogs. And while the referees take a look at that match and reset the field, we go on to our final sets of matches. It is 3 matches left in the day, and all 3 taken by the legend himself, John Dar Bradshaw.
Thank you so much, my friend. Down here on the mechanical field, ready to mix it up and get it going. 4 outstanding robots driven by the best and brightest right here in Michigan. Let's take a moment and meet the teams. In the number 1 position for the Red Alliance, team number 11591, P as in Papa, and Square. Their alliance partner from Hudsonville, Michigan. They were kind enough to let a young man join them. They are Return to Cinder. Now to the Blue Alliance side of the field. In the number 1 position, the team from Granville, Michigan. Team number 288B is in Bravo, Robodogs Velocity. When I grow up, I want to be just like them. And last but certainly not least, one of the outstanding all-girl teams here at this state championship. Team number 39D is in Delta. Please welcome back to the arena, the Strawberries. Field is set. Teams are ready. We start this match in 3, 2, 1. Auto. Autonomous period now underway. All about the programming. Drivers and operators can only sit on their hands. Now the Blue Alliance is able to score in the high goal, but Red has 2 down low. Steve Clark doing the hard math. He's got the calculus down pat. So Red is going to get the autonomous bonus. The first 10 will go to the Red Alliance. We resume the action now. In 3, 2, 1, drive. Drive teams now fully engaged as they bring the robots out. 22-11, Red Alliance out in front. But the Red Alliance, they've got 10 with Blue. Blue is moving with determination. They are on a mission. Now the Blue Alliance has quickly scored 1, 2, 3 blocks downtown in the center goal. Now they shift their attention, working on the far side, high goal. In that long goal, they now have ownership of it. Ownership of the long goal, the majority of game pieces between the white stripes. That'll earn you an extra 10 points. Blue Alliance is close to within 1 with less than a minute to go. Now they're working to de-score some of those Red Alliance points. And the Blue Alliance now with a commanding lead. 40 seconds left. It's still anybody's match. This is pushback. You think you may have scored can all be erased in just a matter of seconds. Coming up on the final 20 seconds, blue is out in front. 64-25 now. Red Alliance had a great start, but the Blue Alliance turned it on, put their foot on the gas, and have not looked back. Final seconds of the match. 3, 2, 1. That's it. This one is over. Scores now up. Qualifying match number 24. 70-6 final score. The Pirates and Knockout combining for the win. Coming up next, qualifying match number 26, center stage on the electrical field. Field is set, teams are ready. We'll meet them once we start, and we start this match in 3, 2, 1. Auto. Blue Alliance coming on strong, able to score 3 game pieces. Up, down in the center. Blue will pick up the bonus. They are awarded the first 10. We resume the action now in 3, 2, 1. Drive. So the Blue Alliance is out in front. They've got 33 points. We'll start by meeting Red Alliance, then we'll jump over to Blue. On the red side of the field, out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. Team number 3223, C is in Charlie. Chase him. Their alliance partner from DeWitt, Michigan. Team number 1581, C is in Charlie. Wascatel. Now it's down to the Blue Alliance side of the field. They still have that big lead. Leading the charge. Team number 2140A is in Alpha. The Quiet Riot of Jenison, Michigan. And out of Traverse City. Team number 7567E is in Echo. Live wire for Unicorn. Unicorns are on the prowl, trying to get in position to score another game piece. Blue Alliance now with 68 points, 40 seconds left on the clock. 1581C face down in the gutter. No try there. Red Alliance is operating with just one robot. And that robot is being held in check. Keeping them under wraps is Quiet Riot. They are all on them, like a baby blanket. 10 seconds remaining. Clock ticking down now. That overturned robot now becoming an obstacle for all the machines to navigate around. Match comes to an end with the Blue Alliance parking one of their machines in the blue parking lot. Scores now up for qualifying match number 25. 56-27 is your final. Robodogs Velocity. The Strawberries, that tremendous all-girl team, working together to take the win. Robodogs Velocity now currently holding the number 9 position in our tournament. Not a bad place to be, but remember, it's only day 1. Our final qualification match of the day here in the Gold Division will be right here on the computer science field. Teams are getting their robots in position. Let's take a moment to meet them. In the number 1 position for the Red Alliance, out of Bloomfield Hills, Michigan. Team number 39Y is in Yankee. The team is known as Yote. Fans from Yote chipping in, I love it. Their alliance partner is from Jenison, Michigan. Team number 2140C, as in Charlie, otherwise known as the Grave Digger. To the Blue Alliance side of the field, out of Pontiac, Michigan, team number 3333, X is in X-Ray. They are the Extreme Bot. And their alliance partner from Grand Rapids, 13444B, as in Bravo, they are Hazard. Steve Clark and crew double check the field, making sure that all the game pieces have been properly placed. 4 goals on the field. 2 long ones, near side and far side, and crisscrossing goals in the center. Each game piece scored, all 88, with 3 points each. Teams say they were ready. In fact, members of Yolt say they were born ready. We begin this match in 3, 2, 1. Let's kick it. Team Yolt scores quickly during a toss. Multiple blocks scored. Now they're on the move again. Blue Alliance unable to connect. Their targeting computer just slightly off. Steve Clark now explaining that both robots had violations. So no one wins auto. Unofficial year score 5-0. Red Alliance out in front. We resume the action now in 3, 2, 1. Drop. And they are underway. All 4 robots in motion. Now fully under the command of their drivers and operators. Action on the far side. Red Alliance on the move. Team Yote clearing away the scored game pieces by the Blue Alliance. But the Blue Alliance is there battling back. Red Alliance out with 47 points. Red Alliance has the Blue Alliance has 1 block scored. That'll be worth 3 points, but they're trying to add to it. Red Alliance strong on defense. Here players for Blue continue to add more game pieces to the loading station. And now out they come. This is Hazard. Multiple game pieces being scored. And they push back. Red is there. He's scoring most of what the Blue Alliance had just scored. With 30 seconds remaining, Red Alliance still in command. 45-25. It's not for lack of trying. Blue Alliance has engineered an incredible set of machines. They can score. It's just that the Red Alliance is playing superior defense. Red Alliance with blocks scored. Uptown in the center. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2. And this one is over. What an incredible match. We'll have scores for this one in a moment. In the meantime, scores now coming up. Qualifying match number 26. 76 points were scored by the Blue Alliance. Quiet Riot, Live Wire, Fluffy Unicorns, getting it done. Quiet Riot now in the number 5 position here at the end of the day. Waiting on the results from our final match of the day. We have seen some outstanding offense today and some incredible defense. A few of these alliances have been able to pitch shutouts. Hush now falls over the crowd as we wait on the final scores. Just a reminder, folks, doors will open tomorrow at 7:15. Skillsville will be opening. Opening ceremonies will occur early, and then we will resume qualification matches by 9:10. Head referee Steve Clark having a discussion with members now of the Blue Alliance. One of the great things about our officiating crew, they do take the time to answer each and every question. They treat these young people as the engineering professionals that they certainly are. Certainly hope that you've enjoyed yourself today. Watching streaming video of the Gold Division here at the VEX V5 Michigan State High School Championship. Top performing teams will earn a ticket to the World Championship next month in St. Louis. Scores are in. And here are your results. With a score of 93 points, your winner is the Red Alliance. Congratulations, Team Yote and Gravedigger. They combined for the win. Team Yote now firmly in the number 8 slot. Keegan, what a first day. And we're just getting started. The best is yet to come. Good night, everybody. We'll see you all here bright and early tomorrow morning. Qualification matches will resume at 9:15.
All right, once again, good job to everybody here in day number 1. Today we'll get things started again tomorrow morning, bright and early, 9 o'clock. Is when opening ceremonies are for tomorrow, so hang tight. We'll be back tomorrow morning. Start the rest of the matches. We go 28 all the way to 90, and then the elimination rounds to see who's going to St. Louis. I'll be back tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.